Hello, welcome to Corrupted Infantry. We're on Belaya Pass Ras V1. We just had a really nice game on Invasion on Goose Bay. It was so close. I'm not even gonna say how that ended, because yeah, watch it. I'm gonna start being that guy. I'm not gonna tell you to watch the videos instead, but it was really close. The attack is just kept capping just enough time, just in time to get more tickets. And I will not tell you how it ended. So the former attacking team that was attacking on Invasion was the Russians. So let's see how they will manage. They still have red that did a lot of... Oh, they have two reds, great. But DC Red that did a lot of the hard work when it came to logistics last game. He usually does that. They also have Barlow that I know is also, if he wants to, could be a very strong player when it comes to the big game with logistics and whatnot. Control, CMD for the Americans, have been doing some great stuff these last two games that I've been watching. But I think he's the one I recognize when it comes to squad leaders on the American team.
Alright, I'm stopping then.
Skang guy was the commander for the Russians on the invasion of Goose Bay, but he got kicked for people running into his artillery strike. But he's back. But now to this game. Done talking too much. Americans getting some south control of Nikola, which is always a good thing. This is Ras, so they don't know yet exactly where the caps are going to be, but Nikola is a very common cap. Also central control on the map. Have one squad of Russians coming as well towards the east side of Nikola. They're gonna set up around Nikola. Third Logi with red. Already got one guy backcapping. Both teams got their backcaps going. Something I've been doing a lot lately. Most people, they tend to try to go for the fight for the mid cap, but what you want to do really is set up something to push the cap and something to go and find the enemy FOB straight away, and I think that's actually just what these guys are doing. If I were Russians, I would get a FOB somewhere in the similar place. I would probably go west, because this is more common. And then try to find the FOB that the Americans almost guaranteed will be placing on the south hill. Find that first, take it down, and then get control of the cap. And hope that some other squad will actually build a FOB close by to get the cap as well. So, you know, double. You want to pressure them, but take down the FOBs should always be the...
BMP, do you need assistance from infantry?
Tom? Full infantry squad on us.
Been tracked. Was it a mine, maybe? I don't think it was a mine, because they've been tracked first over here and then over here. And the way that they slid indicates that they just lost track on the right side first. I don't know. Speculating. I'm not working for the insurance company, so... They've been tracked, that's all we need to know. And they have infantry spawning close. We have at least one lat, two lats. And squad 7 will send some guys to support it, always nice to see. Infantry work together with the vehicles.
Bradley's dead.
Hello, motherfuckers? Really? Always? I like it. He's playing it cool. Oh, nice. That was nice. I like when people have some trigger control, trigger discipline. But let's see if he survives. Ah, he saw him. Oh, but Makan 130-103-110-114 did see him.
Enemy radio already marked south of Nicola. Got a good habit to east from there. Yeah, Tom, some of my guys are trying to help you. Let's see what they do.
Oh, let's see. Will they get away? I think they will. But again, last game as well, Frody were sniffing out the FOBs, and he's doing it again. And this time he's a combat engineer. No one is calling it out yet, but at the same time, yeah, look at this. They are on the American FOB. They already have theirs. Americans have a second one. Good for them, because they're losing the first. Oh, there's a lot of things going on now. I like this. So this is still savable for the Russians. I think this is over for the Americans. This one will go down. This can still be saved. It's going to be up to these guys to do it. And if they save this, they will have a very good position now for Nicola. Because they will, from this FOB and this one as well, be able to get south control. And as soon as they realize that the Americans are pushing from the west side here, they can push up north and deal with it. So right now I'd say definitely Russians in a very good position here on the game placed when it comes to the FOBs that they have. They have a huge amount of opportunities to work around and securing Nicola completely. Oh, Frody holding and Joffi not pushing. You don't have time for this. You don't have time for this. It's over. Oh, it's down. I don't know why he was scared of pushing. He says push and die. At least if you die, you can call out where the guy is and maybe someone else can save the radio. But yeah, that's it. So it's gonna be 1 for 1. 1 FOB down for both teams.
Enemy Logi is heading just north on the road of my squad's position currently. Driver is down, so
teams
they might not
thinking
have the FOB set up on the next point.
You know, let's see, great minds think alike, and it's Control. I'm not surprised. Like I said, he was doing some good things last game as well. He is the commander as well. So both teams trying to get a FOB on this west hill of Nicola. And knowing this, like if you know something, if you play on a server and you start to know which squad leaders or which players are good when it comes to logistics, I like to place those flank FOBs straight away. Like you maybe place one FOB over here, or like this one, so you know that the enemies will place a FOB on the south hill, probably on the west hill. You place a FOB down over here, you can attack that from the, you know, from the flank, and you can attack that one from the flank. So you don't build to push the cap, you build to destroy the enemy's infrastructure, and then you take the cap from, you know, take it from them when they think they have it. And then you take out the respawns, and then they're, yeah, then they're screwed. You can always do both. Something like that, you set up the logi for more than one FOB, build one far, take over clear out the enemy's FOBs, and then you push up and build your own. It looks like the Americans are fast to reset. They lost their FOB south, they're building a new one. And that's always nice to see when squad leaders knows that they need to reclaim territory and secure it with a FOB. Too many times you see those games where like everyone says you need a FOB over here, but no one wants to do it. Looks like both teams here have the players to the players to do it, to get FOBs down, and that knows the importance of it.
They've got to have some sort of spawn point straight west of Nicola, don't they?
There comes the call.
Yeah, one of my guys has just marked the enemy radio west of Nicola and enemy
Jeff
logic.
found it. And that's why you should never park your logi next to your radio. It's easy to spot a logi from afar. So if you've got, if the enemies have the guy looking for the radios, and you just have to look for the logi first, and then, look close to the logi and you find the radio. I wonder if any teams will bring up mortars. Last games, mortars had a big impact.
Yeah, squad 6, there's nothing on Crashly. Squad 5, there's nothing on Crashly.
There's a no SL10. There's a FOB right north of me, between me and you in these hills. I'm just heading down to rally in case shit goes sideways.
Okay, Roger, can you mark? I don't want to hang around here because of the tank. We're gonna pull off because the tanks are up now.
Oh, Prawn and Nat
trying to take down this
Platch.
FOB.
Is he FK? No, he's not. Oh, we can hear him. Oh, he gets destroyed. Ooh. And so do Prawn. Valera. Last one on Dream. They're going to build this hub up for the Americans, and they can start getting control on the south side. Combat Engineer Fruity out looking. This is a really big camp. It goes all the way, you can see it from that corner all the way to this one, and yeah, you see it. It's a huge camp. And I would like to see in the beginning that the Russians spawned more on the FOB that they placed early down here, because it's a stronger position to hold the south hill than the north hill. It's a much more open terrain to get into the cap from here. And
Just get hit by and then we're out.
I would like to see the Russians trying to go regain south control. They have the a nice FOB to try to do it. You just need one squad lead and one guy from that squad to spawn in. Get a rally down closer and then work on it.
I got a logi, yeah, we're about to set it up. We're just removing the enemy FOB.
See, there he is.
Us.
Copy.
Digging down radio west of Nicola now.
He's trying to locate. He would probably check if there was a radio or inside the bunker. He seems to be one of those experienced Cs, so he will probably not shoot just shoot every play he sees. He will try to follow the flow of enemies back to their spawn. But he will find this. And if I were the Americans right now, they have control east-ish, southeast, all the way up to here. So they could send some guys, just one or two, get control of this crossing here at the border of the maps. They will, if they know that this is safe, they can start moving logis up here. Get a logi up, because they know.
Downhill on us in a tank.
Yeah, he found it. I mean, just as the Russians should know that the Americans will build a FOB south, the Americans should know the Russians will build a FOB somewhere north. So if they could get a logi round over here somewhere, they could start pushing in from the north side, finding out the enemy's FOBs and taking him down, and then surround Nicola. Will he find the radio? Will be the next question. Oh, he went for the early game of just taking down the hub and hope that he could kill anyone that comes back, but if they have a rally close by, they could just spawn. And also, I suggest not doing that.
You'll have a bunch of
There's a lot of enemy players that likes to drop the rally close to the radio.
Build the FOB over on you.
So
dump the supplies in the truck.
You get a warning when the enemies are close to the radio. But what happens if what if like this? If a combat engineer runs past the radio, take your rally down, then blow up your hab. Now you have nothing to spawn on.
Squad.
So I place my radio over here, hab over here, then rally over here or something like that. So if they wipe the rally, I have time to spawn on the hab and react to it.
Build hab.
I'm saying
I don't suggest. I'm strongly against that.
Supplies, but they blew us up.
Oh, heli coming in. Be aware there is enemy nearby.
We dumped the supplies. You're in the radio.
It's not a bad thing to use your rally as a warning system. Like I would say, if you place a rally, maybe let's say you place a rally over here.
You need to get that shit put down quick. Because we're losing Krasny and probably gonna lose
as the Russians. That way you would have an early indication if you think the Americans will try to flank you on the east side if the rally goes down here. Something like that. But using a rally as a warning for your radio, I think it's just dangerous and not really a smart move.
Hab should be coming up, but I might have fucked up the placement.
Findescope dancing, taking. I think Mackan is one firing, and he's just jumping around. Gallum,
yeah, I can place a hab pilot with one of these lodges.
As well.
Okay, yeah.
Gun goes down from Mr. Pai. Puskarysse. Right next to. Didn't he? Is he AFK, or maybe don't know the difference between a AK and a M4? I think this guy's AFK.
We're all trapped in a small room in Krasny because of the shitty placement of this FOB.
We're holding Nicola.
Not reacting to anything. Oh, you're fit.
On the radio?
We're losing the cap over on Krasny. We're all stuck in a small room as well.
Come on.
Looks like he does it, I think.
I need to see this. Where are they? They're on Krasny, then they're stuck somewhere. I've been babbling about too much about, you know, things that I'm thinking about and not really following the game. But yeah, okay, so this is what's going on.
I can bring supplies to Krasny and you can build a new one.
No. We're all stuck in a small room. We're all dead.
Right. That's not. This is not gonna work out.
Time known to be a crash leaker, or is he moved on?
Oh no, it's definitely still here.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder how many kills that MBT crew got. Chris 60, yeah, let's see. We got a few over here. That's one way to do it. So maybe they don't want to take the radio down because they want them to spawn in this trap. Oh, Nicola neutralized now. Oh yeah, I mean, as soon as these guys push back into the cab, they should be fine. Let's see how it went for this northern FOB. I think Fruity was a bit impatient. He went for the early play of just, you know, destroy the house. It's gonna rebuild it now. He could have probably just taken his time and look a bit, search a little bit for the radio first, and he seems to have a skill for it, so probably would have found it. But it is what it is. It's always easy for me to be Mr. Hindsight. He's doing a good job, man. Not to be underestimated, the impact one good combat engineer can have on a game. There's a few kits that can really change a game. One of those kits, if you're a good combat engineer, that's definitely one of those that can win the game for your team. And they just killed the guy building the hub instead.
You can talk local, but I think it's probably best if you keep it out of squad chat.
Yeah, even though he didn't get a radio down, he
Squad
stopped them from
tanks
getting
going
another for hab up.
Careful.
Yeah, I'm
Helped
engaged
by
on strike
Jack
right now.
and Bambino Del Burro.
Yeah, check fire.
Cap will start going back for the Russians for this moment.
We've injured the striker.
The Americans still have that FOB
I've
down
got
here
every
that the Russians should know about. It's not marked, but they were over here before, so
Did someone mark a hab
unless they forgot about it,
south
they
of
should
Nicola
know
earlier
about
somewhere?
it.
If so, can you remark it?
Hey,
Or was it
run.
just a...
BP or BTR run. Squad 10
Hey,
run.
also-
Tank is right next to this armor.
Ben-
Barlow
I'm
just
dead.
asking for
I'm
it.
engine. We're dead.
He seems to be remembering there was something down here before that they've lost the mark on it.
MBT's tracked. There's 80s north of Nicola. Help would be appreciated.
Both teams MBTs? No, that's not tracked.
Striker is decrewed. Tank is still here.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna set a toe up. I'm gonna set a toe up and try and kill it.
Bambino Del Burro with the hat kit. Tracked Shucky 7 and Fubar. Fubar was one of those players that had a huge impact last game. He was
Honestly,
sitting
their
on the
armor is kind of an
mortars.
embarrassment. They had their main gunner jump out of the tank to repair the striker. So it's one man now.
Looks like he's out of ammo for his heat.
It's currently RTB.
Jeff
Target for the
and
airstrike.
Jack
7
might
minutes for
collide
artillery.
here. I think Jack might have the drop of him.
Not just yet. Not worth it.
Jack also a LAT. Does he have anything left?
Helis, I need immediate ammo.
Don't look like it.
Northwest of Crashing Companies. There you go. C4 on striker.
So a lot of things going on.
Lots of enemies coming from the south with Crashing Red. If you've got an airstrike available.
This is a Logi,
I
isn't
need
it?
to find the hab.
Have you got a UAV? Strikers down.
I don't have a hab. I'll have one in a sec.
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Didn't have anyone with him to place his radio. Or they might, I don't know if they were waiting for something else before they placed it, but yeah. That Logi is gone. So no FOB for the Americans north of Nicola. And
We are losing cap. I sure hope
that's
we're happy.
definitely
We're
good
not.
for the Russians.
So fix it.
Any ideas
Tank
where
is
they're
coming
mainly
back
pushing
into
Nicola from?
Tanks.
Guys still trying to get a hab back up here north side, and they're still getting pushed from a lot of players. Fatty El Guilly. Can't say that. Lim Jahay is gonna push up and clear out the last guys, I think.
We need immediate ammo on
Cabero survives it, the medic. But
Maybe.
El Guilly just No?
Tank
Yeah,
is
next
south
round.
of Krasny
Come back to me.
Is he gonna
Someone track
wait
him?
for the
We need to-
revives and then just
We need
take him
to
out again?
RTB.
Tracked. The tank is tracked.
Yeah, nice.
I want to see what's going on over there as well. So,
One cruise out.
Barlow
Driver's
were
out, he's
asking
free up.
for
He's,
a remark
driver-
on
Driver's out.
what I think would be this FOB. He was asking for a FOB south, somewhere,
Tank is
enemy FOB
triple
somewhere south of Nikola, and no one marked it. I don't know, maybe they also all forgot it. And this is the bug
Alright,
where...
we're gonna get UAV south of Krasny.
This is not mine, this is a glitch. It looks like it's mine, but it's not. It's probably that one's.
We are capping Krasny now.
It happens that I sometimes press my thumb buttons on the mouse and places you see, I can
No,
just...
it's
yeah,
not
whatever.
again.
Before I started to delete these markers, but
Should be able to
I
stop.
don't know if
Governor
I delete
easily.
someone else's mark if I do.
Yeah.
People there.
So here's the track tank, the MBT. And one criminal jumped out and got killed. Oh, this might be the end for these guys. Combat in here on the way up. Gonna place a C4. C4s again, don't really... Ooh.
South of Krasny.
What was that?
Nice cover. Two lats, but you need like 10 good lat hits to take out the MBT, so they need to get a hat down here.
I found their hat.
Now that has moved.
Bradley's up as well. Bradley's
No, I should. It's not
Found one
mine.
at
So.
Krasny or Nikola.
Yeah, the one at Krasny.
It just annoys me that it's down there on the
updated Bradley mark.
Oh wait, no, that's ours. Never
on
mind.
the compass. Alright, so what's really going on? Let's take a look at this. Let's just remove all of these clutters. So,
Though I think I know where their hab is.
Russians trying to stabilize Nikola by getting on
Bradley's engaged
their
on that
northern
location
hab
right
back up.
Do we
Right
have
now,
extra gun?
the Russians only have this one.
Yeah,
They
that's
also have that
excellent,
one.
right.
This is also Russian fault, but they could use to get
Copy.
back on the
Squad
south
five, if you
side.
could mark that tank.
Americans
Oh, I
only
forgot.
have this one, and the Russians should know about it, but they have seemed to have forgot about it. They were attacking it before, so,
Got their radios off.
and I think the Russians will secure Nikola now with this eastern one that they could use as well to push down and swoop in on the south side, also to reclaim
Bradley's
north.
moving, don't call it.
On Krasnikut,
Hold on. Stationary again.
there's 1 foot wait.
Might be able to get in.
I just called it, man.
No, he's right here. We're gonna get. Clear.
Oh well, I called the airstrike in like you asked.
Yeah. They will get in.
It's too late. The airstrike's coming in. Told me to on the
Tanks
vehicle, so I
squad.
did.
Nice, Bradley's through.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Wait, where were you trying to airstrike?
I don't know why
I
the
don't know,
combat
you
engineer
guys
jumped
said
up on
do
it.
the airstrike on the vehicle, so I did the airstrike on the vehicle like you asked.
No, I said do the airstrike on the tank, but I asked Squad 5 to mark it and put it down.
I don't know, man.
Tanks
I
on
got a
TV.
request and I
Tank's running away. We've got a chance now.
Sorry, dude. Learning friendly server.
So
Yeah.
what's the count? Is both Bradley and the MBT up?
Bradley's
MBT is
dead,
RTB.
Okay, and what's up with the Bradley?
Dead. Bradley's dead.
Okay, so
Okay, nice.
Americans have 1 FOB that's
But yeah,
marked by
about
the
nuclear
Russians on the
friendly,
east side.
You know, I hope you don't mean that condescendingly, because
And Americans have 1 south. Looks also well like the Americans are trying to
No,
get
not a new player.
FOB up somewhere west.
Amen. Yeah, I'm gonna try and sit in this hub for as long as I can.
There is alone. You see a Logi squad, yeah. I don't like the solo locked Logi squad or the solo Logi squads because, I mean, I appreciate, I always appreciate the guy driving Logis for the team. Like, it helps a lot, but it's just so much better to have two guys in the Logi squad so they can build the FOBs themselves. Since otherwise they need to, you know, always ask someone else, to, I need one guy, can you send me a guy over here? Or sometimes when you're in the middle of, like, I don't know, flanking somewhere, so trying to be sneaky.
These Nardi on the
these Logi squads just roll up with the Logi like, hey, let's build a FOB. And I know they're doing it in all, you know, comes from a good place, but sometimes it just ruins the play that you're working on.
They saw the FOB earlier, and they tried to do the same.
So yeah.
Enemy had marked northeast south of Nicola.
I appreciate it, but it would just be better if all of you guys playing logistic, you know, truck simulator, if you would take one guy with you. You know, don't be so, you know, you don't have to lock yourself in alone. Have some company, you know. I know, see, someone else marking something now on the map, and I didn't do shit. So where is that? Yeah, now someone is marked over here. See, it's glitched.
Yes, let me just make sure it's directly on that Marcus one. Hold on, let me ask my FCL.
And that's something that's quite new, that haven't happened that much before.
You from the northeast, watch out.
I just noticed it like a couple of weeks ago, how often that happens. Wait, is that?
Wow.
Traded with him in the hub.
That was a bit awkward. Yeah. I know a different tourbillon that I know plays here sometimes. So that was not his voice. Also, I have a tourbillon in my clan. That was not him either.
Tank's trying. Tank is trying.
Yeah. Americans are trying to get a FOB on the West Hill, and they're currently taking down the Russian FOB on the West Hill. Russians have managed to get this northern FOB up, and they have not yet managed to get any pressure on this one. And I think this is what costing Russians a lot of trouble. I don't know. Finally, they've got something.
Radio is accurate, right next to it.
The radio is accurate right next to it. Wrong check.
Yeah, copy.
Radio is just on the north side.
They should.
If you go in from the northeast,
if you watch this and you play squad lead, or just play the game, but if you're a squad leader specifically, especially, you need to keep that in mind that the important thing in a fight is to take down the enemy spawn. Like, you can fight on the cap however for forever. Your team is spawning on your FOB, their team is spawning on their FOB. The fight will not end. You will not secure your cap until you take down all the enemy spawns so they cannot attack. And if you focus on that, like, maybe they will start capping, but if you just take down their FOBs, you will reclaim the cap.
I think they're making a FOB on the northwest side of Nicola.
Momentum that you get when they don't have any pressure towards you to pressure them instead. But both teams really doing great here with the logistics, trying to get the flanks trying to reclaim control of important areas like the hills around Niva or Nikola. Now Squad 2 doing a far northern FOB as well. And Russians are going, looks like they are going at least to take down the FOB, the American FOB south of Krasnikut. And they will also be able to save their old radio that's been, I'm guessing, been holding hostage over there. Oh no, they've already took it down.
Squad 6, Red, are you taking down the enemy radio on your body?
We're
Negative.
They've built...
Oh, different red.
He's talking to the better red, alright? Red 2.0, please.
I don't
You guys got to have
get
proxy.
that.
Yep, you did.
Yeah, they're making a FOB.
Why would you build... I mean, unless this is the Russians putting a barbed wire around the American...
Enemy tank.
A tank right on top of the farm on my team. On top of that farm marker. They got a repair station on the main road by the way, just east of me.
And the Russians lost their one as well.
You're gonna be coming up right to a squad leader 7.
50 tickets for the Russians. If I were them, I would stop pushing now. And go for finding, you know, counter pushing the Americans when they try to attack Nikola and just take out their FOBs. Defend the cap and work from the outside, so as soon as the enemies are pushing from like west, you flank the west side and find the FOB. That's 10 tickets. And just keep doing that all over and over. They don't know the tickets for the enemy team, so...
Yo, SL7, if you got enough for a tow, that'd be pretty pog.
But if you play a lot, you start to get a good feeling of, you know, estimating of how many tickets the enemy team might have. Again, someone else. It just really throws me off. I want to remove those. I don't like it when I see it down on the compass.
FOB south of Krasny is still operational, so watch out. Enemy FOB still
Someone else is placing them, so I can't just
I'm
take them.
building a new hab just to the east of it. If you want to spawn on that hab 6.
Yeah,
oh, why are they
spawning on you guys? Just the tank is still on the enemy FOB, so watch out.
Yeah, try and track it. We've got a BMP en route right now.
This could be game winning if
To lose much
the Russians fully cap Krasny. They will get 60 ticket. They will take 10 tickets away from the Americans, so they will down 60, so they will be 90 to 60 tickets.
Guys, we're about to get
and they will still have a FOB close by that they could use to
if we get
hold the cap.
We should be good, but it's
there's only time to cap.
Oh yeah, this is going to be all or nothing. If they go for this cap, like they are, it's like cap. They need to cap it, hold it, or lose the game. They have a striker and a MBT to deal with as well. That's tickets for them if they could take me out. It's like 30 tickets right here. Oh, okay, not 30. Push 10. Plus 50, so it's 25, and then the crew, it's about 30.
Crassy will be capped in 30 seconds.
There's a full team pushing up from their FOB. Enemy heli just dropped off 14.
I hope this is some, like the Russians that have trolled the Americans here by building all of these barbed wire. If this is the Americans themselves that try to do some like defense for the hab, I don't know. That's just terrible.
28 tickets. Nice work.
It's such a troll move to do.
Okay, artillery in 3 minutes.
And they got the cap. All they need to do now is not lose the cap. Oh, this is bad. MBT's been tracked. Should be plenty of AT players around.
MBT is currently
1, 2. Oh, okay, maybe not that many. Cap is coming. They need to get out of here quickly. Hanky can take down the hat.
Redirect, it's not there, it's on the other spot.
Roger.
It's currently facing east.
Oh, come on, ATs need to work this out.
2 marks. Which one is it? North or south?
It's the south mark.
I just have to say that I really enjoy these games. Even though maybe you don't see like something really spectacular. It's been good, solid games of squad. Both teams doing good work, working the flanks, working the map control, and pressuring the caps. Close games on tickets as well. I cannot ask for more than that. I might want to see some great, you know, vehicle combat and some good artillery strike and whatnot. It's been a really good game, squad.
This game you might know as well. You know if we're going to be defending or attacking next game.
And the strike goes down to the BMP. BMP needs to be careful, no? I mean, you could go for the MBT kill,
sure?
but I wouldn't do it. You're down to 65 tickets. They don't know. They don't know how many tickets the Americans got left.
Yeah, we should be blue for
I
next
just
time.
said one and thought I had a 50-50 chance of being right.
But blue for guarantee that we're defending.
Yeah.
Squad leader, you just got a few people on their FOB right now, just a few.
And
yes.
Copy.
But more are probably gonna spawn in. How many fucking tickets do these guys have, man?
It would have been nice to know the tank was moving.
Like, what is going on with this half?
I'm pushing in. I'm pushing in.
I saw.
Inside.
Watch eyes. A lot of people running towards.
Here we have it. 42 tickets. Nice.